From CBS News headquarters in New York, this is the CBS Evening News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jerika Duncan, in for Maurice Dubois and John Dickerson. We begin with President Trump's growing frustration with a war he repeatedly said he could end within 24 hours. Overnight, Russia launched what Ukraine calls the largest wave of drones since the war started more than 3 years ago. The president fumed on social media that Russian leader Vladimir Putin has gone absolutely crazy, an assessment a spokesman for Putin dismissed as, quote, emotional overload. President Trump says he is now considering more sanctions on Russia in response to the ongoing attacks. Willie James Enman leads us off tonight from the White House with the very latest on those details. Good evening, Willie James.
Jerika, good evening to you. President Trump has claimed he's always had a good relationship with President Vladimir Putin, and he's argued that he could negotiate with the Russian leader. But after a weekend of deadly attacks on Ukraine, the president has shifted his tone.
This weekend, the sound of blasts echoed across parts of Ukraine in one of the worst Russian offensives since the war began. I just laid down in the corridor and there was this bright flash and that was it, said Vladislav, who works as a medic. In the aftermath, civilians picked up what's left of their lives following an attack that included 355 drones. Tatiana Maximenko said she carried her 20-month-old baby barefoot across shattered glass to escape her home. President Trump, who marked Memorial Day at Arlington National Cemetery yesterday, lashed out at Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him. But he's sending rockets into cities and killing people.
The president called Putin crazy in a follow-up post on social media and doubted his intentions for peace, saying, I've always said that he wants all of Ukraine, not just a piece of it, and maybe that's proving to be right. The Kremlin dismissed the president's response as emotional overload. Russian spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said the weekend operation was a retaliatory strike targeting military facilities. That's something Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky disputes. In a statement, Zelensky called for more sanctions against Russia and said the silence of America and silence of others around the world only encourages Putin.
So, Willie James, how did the president respond to Zelensky's comments there?
Yeah, well, Jerika, President Trump said Zelensky is doing his country no favors by talking the way he does and that it better stop. But when it comes to new sanctions against Russia, the president said he is now absolutely considering it. And that's something that European allies have really urged the president to get behind in light of President Putin's behavior. Now, the president has been reluctant to do so because he thought there was a chance for progress in those peace talks. Jerika?
All right, Willie James Enman tonight at the White House. Thank you.